So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Deftly away.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Knocks it back. Koustav Roy. Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Decent hit! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Vadodara does really well to win the ball there. DiMarco. Bastoni looks to the other side. Struck first time. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back.
Oh, what has happened here? Chalhanoglu. Good effort from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Belanova. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got a sight of goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and one more try! That is decidedly lacking. City and Kolasinac, and that's really well manoeuvred. Dumfries. And now the breakaway. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Costa. Dumfries takes control of it and he's on the move. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Inter deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Inter, number 9, Turam.
Here we go again.
Replace him is
Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Chooses to deal with it himself. Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, this looks sharp. Çalhanoğlu. And no, that was never going to make it. Quality ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ah, he's given it away. Martinez herring after the ball here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Çalhanoğlu. And the finish! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The attendance for this
Things
match
starting
was
to look very comfortable.
71,649.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he get it through?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Got a shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Substitution for Inter, number 95.
So here comes the substitution.
Bastoni. Number 20, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Number 21.
Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Carlos Augusto. Di Marco goes on a charge down the left. Ah, such a clever... And here's a chance. Corner number 2 then. Di Marco goes short. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Belanova could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Kolasinac. Oh, what a mistake! It's Mkhitaryan! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 84 minutes is number 22, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Substitution for Inter, number 23.
Time for a change in personnel. A case now of complete control.
Number 16.
Lookman.
Number 7, Zielinski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Mkhitaryan. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's found a way through. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Dumfries claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon.